Happy Tuesday, and good morning. Welcome to Low Impact Training, LIT. Hope you're having a good week so far. We are going to use some light weights for today's class, so go ahead and grab those. Make sure you have your water, and we'll get started with our warm-up. First thing is just some arm circles. Take a nice inhale, and then exhale, down and around. So big deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Nice slow arm circles. And I have for you all today a workout. We're gonna blend Pilates, a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of bar, and a little bit of strength today. So we're gonna do sort of a fun type of workout, and we'll get total body, little bit of everything. Let's do one more big circle here. I don't know about you all, but my hamstrings are sore from yesterday morning's class from all those kicks. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders. All those little kickboxing stuff that we did yesterday. Feel a little sore from that. Let's go ahead and shake those arms out. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and just nice and gentle do a full body roll. I want you to bring your feet nice and wide. We're going to start with those shoulders. Inhale, you're going to slide down, bend those knees, and then exhale, you're going to roll it up nice and gentle. And we're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, take it down. Exhale, roll it up. And we're going to do it 1 more time. You're going to stay nice and low here. Bring those feet nice and wide. Shift those hips from side to side. And then go ahead and drop that right shoulder in. Little spinal twist, and then inhale up, exhale other side, dropping that shoulder back to the center, roll it up. I'm gonna draw circles with our knees. So nice and easy here. So lifting up those knees, drawing circles, and we're gonna do 1 more on each side. We'll take it down to the floor. All right, so let's do something similar down in tabletop position. So you're gonna come on down, make sure you have a mat or some sort of blanket here, something for those knees. So tabletop position, and you're gonna do the same circles with your right leg. So you're gonna take that leg up, down, and around. So you're gonna be drawing big circles with that right knee. While you're in tabletop position, nice big circle in one direction, 1 more in that direction. And now I want you to switch and do the other direction here. Starting to warm up those glutes and get a little bit more mobility and movement in the hips. All right, let's go ahead and switch. We'll do the same thing other side. So while keeping that back nice and flat, draw a really big circle with that left knee. Core nice and strong. So just that leg moving, nothing else moving here. You're gonna do 1 more circle in that direction. Now I want you to switch. Switch directions here. So opening up those hips. Keeping your core nice and strong, back flat. You're gonna do 1 more circle. Hopefully feeling those glutes start to warm up as well. All right, now let's tuck our toes and take this to a downward facing dog. Stretch it all out. I want you to pedal the heels while you're in that down dog. Wow, my hamstrings are really sore from yesterday. Today's class. I'll have to ask you, Linda and Bill, if you're feeling that too. All right, press your chest towards your thighs. Pedal it out. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. All right, and then just gently lower those knees, and we're gonna roll up to standing. Nice and slow, head comes up last. All right, so we're gonna do 1 more warm exercise just to get that heart rate going a little bit. We're gonna take it side to side and some squats. So you're gonna take it down and up, down and up. Sitting back into those hips. Our first circuit, we have a couple different squat variations. So you're definitely gonna work that lower body in the beginning of class. We're taking this nice and easy. So we're gonna do 2 more on each side. Dropping the hips, keeping that chest up, and then you're gonna do 1 more on each side. Down, lift, and last one, perfect. All right, so stretch anything else that you need to. We're gonna grab the light weights and get started. So remember, this is a blend of bar, Pilates, strength. We did cardio yesterday, so we're not gonna get too much cardio today, but we will keep those our heart rates up as we move along in class. So circuit one, we got 3 exercises this morning, and your first one is going to be a plie step out. So plie squat, we open up from those hips. We're gonna start with our hands right here at shoulder height. We want our shoulders down, and as you step out to the side, just one arm goes out with it. So we step out, then come back in. Out, come back in. You wanna come into that plie squat, work those inner and outer thighs. So let's start with that one for 45 seconds. All right, so I recommend the light weights. You can always adjust if you want something a little bit harder. So start with heels together, open up those hips. Hands start here. You want to zip up that tight pair of pants. 3, 2, and let's go. So we step out and then in, out and in. So when that right foot goes out, your right arm goes out at the same time. And we're doing that without bringing our shoulders up to our ears. Keep going. So you'll know once it becomes a little heavy, you'll start to shrug those shoulders, right? So you can either just drop the weights, right, or grab something lighter. So we're about halfway. Keep it up. You want to get nice and low in your plie squat here. Out and in. Keep it going. We'll have another variation of this. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna keep those heels together. You could grab heavier weights here. You're gonna come into a plie squat. Those feet can be out a little bit. And what you're gonna do is lift the heel as you curl. It's a little pulse. So right and down, left and down. And you pop that heel. 45 seconds. Roll the shoulders, get into your plie squat. Let's go. Left and down, right and down. So it's a little pulse. You're nice and low. And I want you to pop that heel as you add in that bicep curl. Perfect. So I'm just gonna grab heavier weights for this one. You all keep moving. We go for about 45 seconds. Now you could also make that stance a little bit wider if that feels better for your hips and your knees. If you're okay here, then keep it right there. And I want you to get nice and low. So sort of like a diamond shape. Keep going, you have a couple more seconds here. And then we're gonna get that heart rate up just a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you grabbed heavy weights, go back to light. Wide plie, down, lift, down, reach. Okay, you're reaching overhead. Ready, set, let's do it. Down and reach, down and reach. So wide squat, nice and wide, down and reach. So here's where we get that heart rate up a little bit. Working the core, working those obliques. I'm gonna keep those knees over your toes. Down, out, and reach. Still keeping your shoulders down. And you can do this without weights as well. Keep going, and then we're gonna repeat that 2 more times. 3, 2, and 10 seconds. Back to exercise 1. We start with our heels together, and we step out with those arms. We start in 3, 2, let's go. Step out, back in, out, and in. So this workout is sneaky because I'm pretty much gonna have you moving the whole time. So that's gonna be sort of that cardio element. You're gonna keep that heart rate up. So when you come back, I want you to pull and squeeze those inner thighs together, nice and tall, right? Out and in. Now, if you're not feeling the weights, you can go ahead and grab something heavier at any time, or the opposite if it's a little too much for you. We got about 10 more seconds, and we're gonna shift to our diamond heel lift. bicep curl. In 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna grab heavier weights here. You can join me. Try to get into that diamond. Ready, set, let's go. Down. So you're in that squat the whole time. You're just adding a heel lift with your bicep curl, right? So I go right, down, left, and down. Keep those elbows in. So a little bit wider is gonna feel better on your knees and your hips. So adjust for what works for you. Keep it up. So hopefully you're starting to feel that heat build in the body. And hopefully you're feeling those legs start to shake a little bit. Yeah, good job, everybody. About 10 more seconds, all right? I want you to think of stitching your rib cage together. Keep that core nice and strong. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wide plie, stretch and reach overhead. Ready, set, and let's do it. So you're gonna get nice and wide. Down, reach, down, and reach. Get a little bit lower, down. So when I come up here, also point my toe and reach, down, down. Keep it up. And then we have one more round of these 3, and then we'll get a little break. Let me just check in, see how everyone is looking. Beautiful, good job, everybody. Oh, we got a whole party on, welcome. Katie, Jennifer, I saw Darnetta. Hey, Joanne and Linda. Looking good, everybody. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll give you 15 seconds. Go ahead and adjust those weights. We're starting back here, heels together, hands here, and then you want to step out and pull it in. Final round in 3, 2, let's go. Final round. This is going to be a tiny bit longer. We've been doing about 45 seconds. We're going to go for just about a minute. You'll get about 5-second transition in between. Are you noticing your shoulders coming up? If so, tuck them back in those pockets, right? And get nice and low. Perfect. Yep, and we're going straight into the floor. Very good. Looking good, everyone. About 10 more seconds. Zipping up that tight pair of pants, right? Out and in, out and in. Couple more seconds. And then we'll come to that diamond. You'll get nice and low and do that heel lift and bicep curl. All right, let's go ahead, switch up those weights. These can be heavier, heels together. Get low, let's go. Left and right. So if those heels are together, you're sort of making what we call a V. V with those heels, sort of a diamond shape with your legs. Woo! So you add that little pulse, right? How low can you go? Little wider will feel better on your knees and your hips. Keep it up. So you're popping that heel as you get that bicep curl. Woo! I want those legs to start shaking. If they are, you are doing this right. If you're not feeling the shake a little bit, I encourage you to get a little bit lower, right? Yeah, keep those elbows in. Everyone, can you drop an inch? Can you drop an inch? Come on, see how I'm pulsing here? Get nice and low, everybody. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and nice wide plie, reach overhead. Let's go. Open up. Get as low as you can. Reach down and up, down and up. Less than a minute, and then we'll grab some water. Down and reach, down. Come on. Get nice and low. Maybe you touch the floor. Just keep that chest up. Nice side reach there. Beautiful. Nice extension. Looking good, Katie. Perfect. Yes, Regina, you got it. Get a little bit lower. Keep it up. All right, you got about 10 more seconds. Keep that core nice and strong. Down, lift for 4, and reach. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, take a quick breather, about 45 seconds. Grab some water. Checking in, how's everyone doing? Are we good so far? Thumbs up, awesome. Okay, quick sip of water. So now we're gonna move on to our second circuit. 3 movements, 3 exercises. Our first one, we could grab a little bit heavier weight. This one you'll recognize is a little more a basic type of strength movement. We're gonna step out to a lateral lunge. Step out, and then you're gonna add a little balance here. You're gonna step out, and you're gonna balance. Woo! This one's tricky. It's a lot of core, okay? So you don't have to get too low in your lunge. It can just be a small little step, and you can always tap right here in the center before you bring it up. But that's our ending position, and I want you to hold it for a solid 2 or 3 seconds before you go back out. So working that core. Let's start with our left leg. 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, let's go. Lateral lunge, then you can tap, and then bring that knee up. Hold it for a couple seconds, and then just repeat this. So this one we'll do for a minute because we'll switch halfway, all right? So 30 seconds each side. Now, if your knees or your hips are a little sensitive this morning, maybe because of the rain, you can start with feet wide and just go down and curl, right? That'll be a lot easier on those joints. And maybe you just step to balance. We're gonna now switch right foot. Here we go. Right foot out, add that balance. Woo! It's a little harder. Down and balance. And you're keeping your chest up. Remember, you hold it for a couple seconds there. Hold it until you start to feel like you're getting off balance, okay? That's where we use our core. You got a few more seconds here, and then we'll switch exercises. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. You want to set up lighter weights. Lighter weights. We're gonna do a side knee lift, working those obliques, and we're gonna add an overhead press. So you're gonna lift that knee, overhead press. Lift up. So again, a lot of balance here. Knee comes up and press. Let's do it that way instead, because I want you to hold it. So weights here, you're gonna lift and hold, and then overhead press. And you could go straight out if overhead doesn't feel good on your shoulders. So let's start that. Left leg. Here we go. Lift up and hold, press. Repeat. Lift up and hold. Woo, this is tricky. Your standing leg, always slightly bent. Another option for the arms, you can go straight out instead. So you should be feeling, oh my gosh, that standing leg. I'm feeling those glutes. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna switch right leg. Let's go right into that. Lift, hold, overhead press. Lift, hold, overhead press. So a lot of core here. Remember, you want to hold that leg up and it's coming out to the side. You hold it overhead or front press, right? Couple more seconds. Good, yep, you gotta hold it up there. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, our last one in this circuit. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor. Keep those light weights. You'll want to fold your mat or give a little extra support for your knees. This is gonna be your hamstring burn. All right, you're gonna lean back. And as you come up, you're gonna do a little front raise. A lean back, front raise. And kind of circle my arms around. Lean back and front raise. So what you wanna do is stop right about here, okay? You're gonna squeeze those hamstrings and glutes, and then you're gonna come back up. We don't want our hips going back, all right? Here we go, and you can just come back an inch. Ready, set, let's do it. So you're gonna lean back, and then front raise. Actually, I want you to do the raise right here. Arms in front as you lean back. And we sort of counteract it. Arms in front as you lean back, and then reset. Try to keep your toes flat. Woo, you can tuck them. That'll make it a little bit easier, but it's also gonna contract those quads. So try to keep them flat. Make sure your hips don't drop back. Ooh, this one's tricky. So you're gonna feel this in the front and the back part of those legs. Arms straight in front and lower. Keep going, shoulders down from your ears. Core nice and strong, lean. Couple more seconds, we've got 4, 3, 2, we're gonna stand it back up. Woo, all right, come on up. I'll check on that one next time, that one's tricky. All right, so back to our first movement, lateral lunge. Left leg, starting in 3, 2, let's go. Step out, balance. Step out, balance. Remember, I want you to hold it there for a couple of seconds before going back into your lateral lunge. Perfect. It can just be a little step. Doesn't have to be that full lateral lunge. Keep it up. We go for about 30 seconds. Left side, go ahead and switch to the right. Go ahead and switch to the right. And maybe you're getting a little bit lower with each round. Woo, down and lift. Really good to practice our balance and work all those smaller muscles that we don't always work or feel. Let's see it. Down, beautiful. Yeah, nice job, everybody. Good balance, we got a few more seconds. Nice, good, Linda. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lighter weights, left knee. Let's go ahead and start. Knee lift, hold it, overhead press. Back down and repeat. So I mentioned the light weights because they're going overhead, or maybe you're going straight in front of you. Woo, so you're nice and tall for this. Oh my gosh, nice and tall, right? Keep going. Let's do one more on this side and now switch left. This is a little bit weaker for me. Left knee, hold it, press. Hold it and press. Oh my gosh. Hold it and press. Keep it up, let's see it. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Beautiful. It's almost like we're getting into tree pose without putting our foot on our leg if we can. You've got 3, 2, take it on down, fold that mat or grab a towel. This is our lean back, right? I know this is really tricky for those hamstrings. Here we go in 3, 45 seconds, 2, and 1. Lean back, arms up, and then come back down. So you can adjust the weight here. Maybe you grab something a little bit heavier, up to you. Lean back, you sort of hold it there, and then come back up. Hello. Feeling those legs here. And remember, we don't want our hips to drop back because that's just cheating, right? So just lean back as far as you can. Maybe it's just to here and then come back up. Maybe you try to go an inch further. You can even use the wall for assistance. You're not sure. We got a couple more seconds. So using the wall here to help. Tuck those hips under. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Final round, come on up. Grab the heavier weights. Lateral lunge, left foot in 3, 2, let's do it. Step out to balance. So maybe now you can flow right into that, right? So it's a big step, and then you bring that right up to the balance, yep. Woo. Down. Keep it up. This is your workout, so take any modification, any version of this that you'd like. Great job, everyone. Let's do one more on the side. All right, let's switch. Left leg, let's go. Woo. Bring that knee a little bit higher towards your chest as you balance. Good, hips drop, chest stays up, right? Our chest doesn't really lower too much here. Push those hips back. Beautiful, everybody. Nice, couple more seconds. You got 3, 2, and 1. Grab those lighter weights. Maybe you're ready for heavier, but it is overhead. Just be mindful of your shoulders. Left knee, let's go. Left knee, lift and hold. My gosh, overhead press. Get a little off balance here. Nice and tall, no arch in your back. So if I was to see you from the side, you'd be nice and tall. You should feel that glute of that standing leg. Lift up a little bit taller. Beautiful. You all look so beautiful. One more on this side. And then just switch legs. Right knee. Come on, we got this. Lift and hold. Open those hips out. Shoulders down. Keep it up. I'm sweating. This is crazy. Not even doing cardio. Feeling it. I hope you all are feeling the burn as well. You've got a couple more seconds. Try 2 more with that right leg. 1 more, and then we're gonna come on down. Okay, perfect. Come on down. Now, if this kneeling exercise is just not working for you, you can do bridges, right? Regular bridges, because we're targeting those hamstrings and glutes. I'm grabbing heavier weights. 3, 2, let's go. I'll do a couple and come check in on you. Okay, that feels better. Sometimes you almost need something heavier to kind of counteract that and actually feel the resistance, right? If it's too light, then it's really not doing anything. Lean back. Woo. Squeeze your glutes. Let me see it nice and slow. Remember, we can't drop our hips back. Totally straight. Yeah, good, Katie. Nice modification there. Doing those bridges. Yeah, good, Joanne. Perfect. Yep, I can see Joanne. Good. Keep your chest up. Beautiful. Lean back. Maybe hold it for an extra second. We got a few more seconds to go. This one's tricky. Let's try 2 more. Straight body. Woo! 1 more. And come back up. Oh my gosh. Great job, everybody. All right. Grab some water. How we doing? Thumbs up. Doing good? Awesome. Okay, so we're moving on to our 3rd circuit. Good job. This one's a little more core. Okay. So first one, light weights. We're down back here in your tabletop. So again, make sure you have a mat or something folded. We're going to do a back fly with a leg lift. So this is the fly, right? Back fly, 1 arm at a time, like a reverse fly, okay? Other leg is going to lift. See that? My opposite leg. I'm going to do it without arching my back, so I don't want that, okay? I want you to keep that back nice and straight. Lift and lower. Lift. Okay, so it's a really small movement. Keep your legs super straight. We'll start with that one, and then we'll flip it over. So weight in your right hand, left leg lifts. Find that tabletop. Super strong core. We start in 3, 2, let's go. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, exhale. So arm goes out to the side, your leg lifts straight up. And you want to keep that leg as straight as possible too. I know my knee is a little bent, I'm trying to straighten it out. It's tricky. Woo. So for this one, keep going. What we'll do is get a quick little stretch and go right into the other side, okay? You have 15 seconds left. So just nice and easy, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Your back should be so strong that if I were to come over and sit on you, you'd be able to hold me up. Right? So tighten up a little bit. Imagine me sitting on your back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick little breather. You can sit back, child's pose. You can circle the wrist. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Starting in 4, 3, 2, let's go. I'm just turning so you all can see me. So now it's your left arm and right leg. Inhale and exhale. Keep it up. Nice and slow. Also, the slower you go, the more you're going to feel this. I want you to slow it down. Head is not up or down, somewhere in the middle. You're a little more than halfway. Perfect. Yep. So leg stays nice and straight. You're just lifting it up and lowering it. Couple more seconds. And then we'll flip over. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's flip over. So you can hold on to those light weights. Okay, we're gonna do a V-sit. We're gonna alternate arms and legs here. So the arms go straight up, lift and lower. Your legs are gonna kick up. So as I have my right arm up, I'm gonna kick my left leg up. Okay, so it's just opposite arm and leg. Woo! So you're leaning back in that V-sit, opposite arm and leg. If you happen to be the same side, that's okay. We're gonna pull back a little bit, 45 seconds. Let's go ahead and start. Opposite arm and leg. So knees are bent, you just extend through the toes, lift and lift. And those arms just stay nice and straight. Ooh, now this is a little too much for your arms. Just body weight, right? Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling those abs. So you're leaning back a little bit, right? You're straightening that leg, lift and lower, lift. And you're switching opposite arm, right and left. You can keep looking at my screen. This one's a little bit trickier. Woo, keep those shoulders away from your ears. You got this. Keep it up. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Woo. All right, let's flip it over and work our backside. Light weights here. You're gonna do your Superman, Superwoman, but you're gonna add weights to it. So arms are straight. You're gonna feel your triceps. Watch my screen. My feet are wide. Inhale, lift. Squeeze them together. Lower. 2 movements. Lift. Press together. Lower. One more time. Lift. Press together. And lower. So this is how it looks. You lift. You press the arms together. And lower. So really working the back and triceps. Come on down. Lightweight. Starting in 3, 2. Arms straight. Let's go. Just the chest lifts off the mat. Inhale. Squeeze the dumbbells together. Exhale, lower. Lift, squeeze, lower. I promise you're gonna start to feel your triceps. Lift, squeeze, lower. Your feet are hip distance. Legs don't move. Woo, just that upper body. Just the arms. And you can even just do body weight. You will feel it there. Don't even need to add that weight. Keep going, lift, squeeze, lower. We got a few more seconds here. Keep going. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's press ourselves up, find that tabletop, and come back to our first exercise. Weight in the right arm, left leg. Remember, we lift and lower. Starting in 3, 2, let's do it. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Woo. So a lot of core focus on this last round. Front and back. Front side and back core. Nice and slow here. Inhale up, exhale down. You are about halfway. Just come check in. And remember, you can always adjust that weight or just do body weight. Perfect. Yep. Think about squeezing a pencil right in between those shoulder blades. Even though it's just that one arm lifting. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. Just getting ready to shift to the other side. So you can get a quick stretch in there. I'm just going to turn and face this way so you all can see me. It's now weight in your left hand and your right leg lifting. In 3, 2, let's go. It's lift and lower without arching that back. Without moving your hips, without moving your shoulders. Keep it super steady. Yeah, nice, Bill. Yep, I can see you. Perfect. Good. Keep that chest facing the floor. You can lower down into your forearms. You can even do this standing if you wanted to. I'm just doing the standing option. For those with really sensitive shoulders. And then you can switch. We are a little more than halfway. Nice and slow. Remember, imagine me sitting on your back. And you don't want to drop me. So you gotta stay nice and strong. So tuck those hips under. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Switch it, V-sit. V-sit, here we go. Opposite arm and leg in 3. We'll throw out those weights. 2, let's go. So you're sort of balancing back on your tailbone. Opposite arm and leg. Lift and lift. So those arms stay straight. Woo! Now, if you want a little bit harder, you can have your legs straight too. Holy cow, that's a lot harder. But you could do that like a scissor. Keep it up. And again, you can do same side, right? Here we go for 4. Keep that chest up. 3. Pull those abs in 2 and 1. All right, flip it over. I just rolled up my sleeve so you can actually see my arms here. So if you want to take a look at my screen before you do it one more time, we're going to start right now. You can take a look, or get started with me. I lift, squeeze together, and lower. Lift, squeeze together. So arms are pretty straight. They bend a little bit when I squeeze the weights together, right? Or when I squeeze the wrists together towards one another. So working on those posture muscles. I want you to lift as high as you can. No jerky motion here. So again, keep it nice and slow, right? Be mindful of your back, your neck. Take it nice and slow. Couple more seconds, and then we'll have our final round. And maybe it's just lifting an inch. Yeah, good, Bill. Nice, good squeeze there. Nice, Joanne. Squeeze those hands together. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. Good. So some of you taking it to the next level and lifting your legs as well. That will definitely make it harder. So maybe try that for the last round. All right, tabletop. This is it. Final round. Weight in that right hand, left leg lifts. 3, 2, tuck those hips, let's go. So when I notice my back start to arch a little bit, I just tuck my hips under. I pull my belly button in towards my spine. And that sort of resets it. Woo, come on. Maybe you're ready to use something a little heavier. Can you get that leg a little bit straighter? Lift from the glutes, right? Get a little bit straighter. This is your final round. Nice and straight, beautiful. Keep it up, everyone. Remember to have some sort of support for your knees. All right, you got 3, 2, and switch it. Couple seconds, other side. I'm just gonna give you 4, 3, 2, let's go. Opposite arm and leg. When that arm lifts, there's a slight bend in that elbow. Woo. I want your legs stick straight. Squeeze and lift, legs stay straight. We're just lifting it up and down, that's it. Perfect, yep. Point those toes, everybody. You can even just do the leg part of this and maybe remove the arms. Point those toes, lift that leg. Couple more seconds. You've got 4, 3, 2, and the V-sit. Flip it over, flip it over. Lean back, get a balance. Feet off the floor. Ready, set, let's go. Opposite arm and leg, or if it's just confusing, you can do the same side, that's fine. Woo, come on. Look, the sun is up. It happened. Regina, the sun is up. Come on, keep that chest up, everybody. Woo, maybe legs totally straight. That will make this a lot harder. I want you to pull those abs in. Draw that navel in, just like in Pilates. I know this is tricky. Take it nice and slow. About 10 more seconds. Good, so keep those feet off the floor. Joanne, yep, perfect. Keep your chest up, everybody. Nice, Bill. 3. Good, Katie. 2. And 1. Awesome job. Flip it over, everybody. This is where we end. So we're gonna start bringing that heart rate down a little bit. Arms straight. Here we go. Hopefully you're adding a little bit of weight here. 3, 2, let's go. Inhale, chest and arms lift. Squeeze together, exhale, lower. Lift, squeeze, lower. Woo! Keep it up, everybody. So body weight, adding light weights. If you want this harder, lift your legs at the same time. Just be mindful of your back. Good. It's inhale, everything lifts off the floor. Exhale down. Nice, good, Bill. So I can see Bill. Nice, Joanne. Nice long neck, everyone. Perfect. Yeah, remember the head doesn't go up. You're just simply squeezing your shoulder blades, right? We want to work our back, not our neck. Let's try 2 more really good ones. Try 1 more, and I want you to hold it. Hold it for 8, 7, maybe legs lift, 6. Keep breathing a little higher, 4. Lift a little higher, 3, 2, and relax. Woo! Move the weights to the side. Slowly, slowly press yourself up and back. Knees wide, feet together, child's pose. Nice and slow. Reaching your fingertips to the front of the mat. As your hips go back in the opposite direction, relaxing your head in between your arms. And then slowly bring those hands up. We're gonna swing our legs around and come down into our back. Good job, everyone. Slowly come down. Nice and slow. Then you're gonna bring those knees into your chest. You're gonna wiggle your feet and your ankles, and then gently rock side to side. All right, feet down. Let's extend that right leg up. You're gonna take that right ankle over your left knee. So figure 4 or pretzel stretch. Keeping your head down, your shoulders down. You're gonna gently press against that knee. If you want a little more stretch, you can pull your legs in towards your chest. Just keep your head down. All right, let's go ahead and switch. So left leg up. We'll come back to those hamstrings in just a moment. We're gonna take our ankle over our knee. So figure 4 on the other side, just stretching through our hips and our glutes. So gently press. If you have a little more flexibility, you can pull your legs into your chest. Keep your head down. All right, let's extend those legs straight out, arms overhead. Nice big inhale, make yourself a little longer. And then exhale, let's roll it over. So let's find a downward facing dog. Pedal out this heel, just as we started. Press your chest towards your thighs. All right, let's lower our knees. We'll do a quad stretch standing. So you're gonna slowly roll yourself up. Nice and easy here. So to do 1 more balance challenge for class, we'll do our quad stretch. You could use your bench or a chair, right? If you can grab your foot, go ahead and grab that foot. Doesn't matter what leg, we'll do both. So whichever foot you want to start with, other arm up. You want to keep those knees together and notice how nice and straight. We don't want knees forward or like this. So nice and straight. Push your foot into your hand, and then we'll switch. Other side. So you're on your chair or in your hand. Remember, knees together, nice and straight. You want to sort of push your hips out a little bit. and then release. Woo. Roll the shoulders, shake it out. Inhale, reach up, a deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, let it go one more time, and shake it out. All right, great job, everybody. If you didn't already, go ahead and drop your site name into the chat box.